still wonder why it has to be a trail of blood. Like, come on. Seriously? What if you're a sensitive person? Alright, Frostback Mountains. Bounty hunters. I have good money.
All right, all right.
Supposed to go over there, I guess? Yes. First over here. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, let's say you're...
Surface silks, half price.
It's a... What is that? It's like a chicken or something. Something in there. Very crappy armor. Just give me one moment. Alright, who's that?
How am I supposed to live with no crafts to sell? I'll be ruined.
My brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
Not really accurate, but yeah, overall it's true. It seems like they are pretty much unchecked.
Bloody dwarves will argue themselves into poverty if they aren't careful.
When? Is this yours?
Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes, I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Wen, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Liliana, for picking up after this old lady.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
You live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzammar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock?
twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Okay, I thought he would sell me something,
Best of
but
luck to you.
no. Strange. Maybe later. There's one more guy standing around somewhere here. Where is he?
You heard about all those mages in Lake Calais?
That guy.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armor and weaponry this side of Val Royale.
Previously owned?
Why pay through the nose for new equipment when you can buy it like new for much, much less?
Where do you get like new armor from?
Oh, here and there. Look, that's really not important. The important thing is, it's cheap. And just as good as what you'd find at a smithy.
Let's have a look.
Of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
Okay. Let me sell some stuff first. That one, and I think there was one more thing I got. The spirit shard. There we go. Let's get rid of it. Kunari sword. But it's two-handed. It's not that great, actually, I have to say. Strength. Like, this one's okay, but pretty expensive. This is for the dog, and then you got some runes. This is okay. This is another... Yes, 2 gifts. Still don't know what they do. I'll get them for now. And then this one... Okay, fine.
King Loghain will not...
Vieta! This land is held in trust for the sovereign Dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I have urgent need to talk to your king.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Let's see here. The Grey Wardens need their additional Dwarven allies.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Loghain is the traitor who killed Cailan at Ostagar.
What? Lies and slander! King Loghain will not suffer this. I will not suffer it. I'm his messenger.
Kill each other as you will. but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
And not a friend of King Loghain, obviously. So yeah, if I can reduce their numbers a bit, I will totally do that. Okay, so now I'm supposed to enter here.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Those statues are dwarven paragons, if I remember right. The best of their ancestors.
But your presence will be tolerated.
Young girl.
May the ancestors protect Branka, wherever she is.
Oh.
I'll get on it.
Statues. Can't go in there. No.
Alistair, what's this?
It's a sock?
It's a filthy sock. How did it find its way to my bedroll?
Maybe it likes you. Socks are sneaky like that. Anyway, it's not mine.
It has your name stitched on it.
Oh, part of Templar training back at the Chantry. The men were always getting their socks mixed up. Anyway, sorry about that. I'll take it from you right now. One of my socks is feeling a little damp anyway. A change would be nice.
You're going to put it on? It's filthy.
And dry. We're not exactly traveling in the lap of luxury here.
What hideous habits you've picked up.
All right.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew. Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. That son of a fool, I'll have him in the Legion. Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Okay, fine.
Yes, you should.
Now's better than later.
Wow. So this is Orzammar. It's huge.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what the city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
People are at each other's throats.
The city is torn apart. King Endrin is dead, and the Assembly can't decide who takes the throne, Lord Harrowmont or that monster Balin.
What do you know about Harrowmont?
Lord Harrowmont should be our king. He was King Endrin's closest advisor, the only one he could trust. Endrin himself, ancestors welcome him, asked the Assembly to endorse Harrowmont.
But isn't Balin King Endrin's son?
Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
Is Harrowmont qualified to rule?
He is a good man and a skilled general. King Endrin trusted him with his life, and I will do no less.
Why such hate for Balin?
Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along.
Okay, and who are you?
I am Narav Helmi, 3rd daughter of the 2nd matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger, what brings you to Orzammar at such a time?
Grey Warden, here to seek aid.
A Grey Warden? That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you mean?
Who has the authority to defend against the Blight?
A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. I'm sorry, stranger. I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar. If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, I suggest you talk with his trusted advisor, Dulin Ferender. He might be able to get you an audience.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs? I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way. What the hell are nugs?
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Okay. So, lost his nug inventory. Find one of them to get him back on his feet. Okay. Well, if I find something that looks like it, I'll pick it up. Who's that?
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
One sec. Diamond Quarter. This place is huge.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Have a look at my shop, I hope.
Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium enhanced, of course.
Wow, he has a really expensive dagger. Like, seriously, 148 gold? Where the hell am I supposed to get that kind of money? Okay, yep, I'll keep that one. Okay. this is okay. This is a good ring, but again, like super expensive. And get more gifts. All right, I'll get the gifts. Still wonder what they're for. Parisian mask. Yep, this is all gifts here. I have like most of my inventory is just a collection of gifts. I don't know what to do with them yet. No idea. Alright, next.
You look like you're not from around here.
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, wonderful! I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Of course I've heard of the Circle.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Do you want me to ask them?
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Teventer Imperium's Verticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Okay. Kind of wanted to let her talk to Win, but... Alrighty. Let's look at the map for a second.
Does that lead out to the deep roads? I hear they're crawling with darkspawn.
Oh, there's a nug. It's an animal.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Why do you need patrols?
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Well, they've made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except at...
Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Darkspawn the only danger in these tunnels?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Deep stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Will you let me pass?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesha's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
Okay.
Aye, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I've got a nug for you here.
Saraka, I'm back in the game. such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
It's just 12 silver. Alright, well, it's better than nothing. Well, I'm gonna go again in a kind of, yeah, clockwise thing here. So the next door I see is this one. So let's go there.
Ancestors guide your steps, Warden.
So the closer you live to the surface, the higher class you are. Unless you're actually on the surface.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
Could the end of Orzammar be nigh? Turn to Lord Harrowmont and assure the future of Dwarven society.
So this must be the area kind of overlooking down there. Looks like it. There's a weapon here. Oh, diamond maul. Sounds good, but I don't use these kind of double-handed weapons.
It's been a while since we saw a Grey Warden. I bet they're avoiding Orzammar because of all the trouble.
Sorry, can't talk. Crier's work is never done.
So, can I go in there or not? Alright, I'll go there later.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
News of the hour. 2 more clans endorse Lord Balin as the new king.
So, how is it
Change
the
inevitable,
dwarves have a
and
king?
it must come
I thought
quickly.
they voted on everything, or something like that.
There's a lot of doors here. That's it? Dead end?
Now's better than later.
Okay. Butler. Butler.
Welcome to Lord Harrowmont's estate.
be under great strain with the blight upon the land. They will pray to the stone.
Of course.
Come on.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I'd like to talk to this Harrowmont.
In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrowmont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you.
Like what? Denounce Balin publicly?
If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
Do you want to find out why the fighters dropped out?
That would be enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion. With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I don't want to start picking sides. I mean, I'd like to talk to the other guy first.
Then I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
Sure. And that's certainly the direction the game is going, but still, I'd like to get both sides of the story first.
News of the hour.
Next
Lord
is
Harrowmont entrenched in
this
the
place. It might be locked or something. No, it's not. Oh, this loading time. Every screen is really quite something. Royal Guard.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
What?
It is done.
By the ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things. Thanks again, Warden.
You're welcome. That was really bizarre. Just dudes show up from the ground and start fighting.
I'll get on it.
It's kind of good because I need experience. Right now I need like 1,000 points. I think after that I can get her the expert of lockpicking, which would really help. Or the master, I should say. This is all locked here. Food.
All right.
Another silver bowl. I already have one, but okay. Dagger, just to sell it. Guess she can't open that one.
I shall.
Oh, she can. Love letters. Okay.
Got it.
This is the throne of Orzammar. Yeah. I know that. Can I sit on it? That would be funny. Here, I am your new king. Done. That would be easy, won't it? That's it here, huh? Alright. So far, mostly kind of empty places. Not a lot going on yet. Let's go here. This is the chamber of the assembly.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
I need aid against the Blight.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Can I talk to Balin?
You must understand, Harrowmont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
Let me see. I thought the king supported Harrowmont.
That hurts worst of all. That Harrowmont would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions against his own son. After that, you understand why Balin cannot trust the word of a stranger, however reputable that stranger might be.
I promise I am no spy.
Would you be willing to prove that? Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrowmont's deception.
Irrefutable evidence? Which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
What kind of evidence?
Haramond promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Oh, excuse me, two assembly members. Desher is their formal title. Haramond can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Haramond gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
I have to think about this.
Don't expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time. I will be here if you change your mind.
Okay, yeah, so they both give you the runaround. Okay, so yeah, I was just reading here about the decision, because obviously you have to pick one of them, and you know, I could spend a lot of time like looking into this, but I don't have that much time. So if you pick Balin, the pros are the castles become warriors, it opens up the trade, provides military support to the warden. Will search for disappeared warden, whatever that means. And the cons, yeah, he kills the firstborn and frames the secondborn. Used forged papers to sway his enemy's supporters. Expresses interest in dictatorship. And disbands the assembly and rules alone. The Haramond pros are... yeah, so he requests your help in improving. Carries out the king's death wish of Balin not rule. But the cons are the castes are restricted further, outside trade is reduced, provides limited military support to warden, commoners rebel and the slums are reduced to rubble, and will declare disappeared warden dead. I still don't know what that means exactly, but yeah, it sounds just from reading this and other threads that while both of them may not be good options, but Balin seems to be the better option, at least like in reinforcing people and making the race stronger. Okay, but where does that door go?
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Desher's lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Can I get you a lamp?
Why is he here again?
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Haramond cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture.
Okay, I still haven't decided.
Do not tarry. Proving starts this afternoon.
A new offensive is required against the Darkspawn.
News of the hour. Is Lord Balin considering a dissolution of the ancient class?
Okay, just want to explore the rest of this area first before I commit. Nug. Excuse me.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
It must be all the toxic fumes in this mine. Makes me sneeze. Can I go that way?
Win?
What is there? Oh, Nug.
Yes, understood.
My shirt has a hole in it.
I see. And?
Can you mend it?
Where does that go?
Can't
the
you mend
proving
your own
grounds.
clothes?
Okay.
Why do I have to do it?
Sometimes I pick up too much fabric and it ends up all puckered and the entire garment hangs wrong afterward. And you're, you know, grandmotherly. Grandmothers do that sort of thing, don't they? Darning socks and whatnot. Don't want me to have to fight Darkspawn in a shirt with a hole, do you? It might get bigger. I might catch cold.
Oh, all right. I'll mend your shirt the next time we set up camp.
Oh, and while you're at it, the elbows kind of need patching too.
Careful, young man. Well, puckered garments may be the least of your problems.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
I don't even know that. That's quite impressive.
And just a little disturbing. Why do I get the feeling charting routes to the Circle Tower is one of her favorite hobbies?
I'm guessing you haven't left yet.
Why are you so interested in magic anyway?
Here in Orzammar, we're surrounded by stone and tradition and more stone. Nothing ever changes. But to break every natural law by thinking about it, to dream and walk in a realm where everything you think comes true, I can't imagine anything more wonderful.
Okay, well, I can't leave here until the election is resolved.
Well, I've waited 19 years. Another month won't kill me.
Okay. Come on, it has to load this small area? Like, why can't it be attached? I really don't understand why they programmed it this way. It's really weird.
I'll get on it.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armors. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail. At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
Do you have a daughter named Dagna?
Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
I'd like to help her study with the mages.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
Well, I'd like to see your stuff.
Please, don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were wrong and that her place is with her family.
Let's see what you got.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Oh, yep. I have some stuff to sell. Not much, just a little bit. Dwarven war axe. Okay. Expensive again. Really expensive.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks.
I don't.
And just what?
I'm guessing you haven't left yet.
Your father doesn't want you going to the circle.
You talked to him? Of course he won't let me go. He wants to sell me off for the highest dowry. I don't care if I lose my caste. I'll stay on the surface forever.
I'll talk to them.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, isn't she in the circle?
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
Arl Howe massacred my family. Duncan helped me escape.
Arl Rendon Howe? The Arl of Amaranthine? Why would he do such a thing to you?
Out of jealousy.
You are the last of the Couslands? I had no idea. My lady?
I'm just a Grey Warden now.
Yes, I suppose so. You can no longer have a title, can you? But that does not mean you must forget utterly where you came from. Take heart, dear friend. You survived, even when you were not expected to. We do not know yet what lies in store for you, or the name you carry. It is not so bad, is it, being a Grey Warden?
I just wish my house did not have to fall.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Alright.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness. Mother. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
Who are you?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Rock. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
Your son is missing?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Do you want me to look for him?
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden, that's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good widow Vilda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Okay, but I still can't do it without the thing. There's a nug here. Okay,
What is
there's
that
more doors. What is
Dwarven
that?
vomit.
Oh, tavern. Okay. Alright, let's go in the tavern, I guess.
away, you'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
The Darkspawn corruption or just madness?
This thing's older than Darkspawn. And once you're in the story, they find you. See? I found copies. All from the same pen, and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Okay. What was that about?
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Things are hardly equal on the surface.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar is so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
So you vote on the next king?
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
Who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Okay.
As you wish.
We have a bit of stew on the fire.
Okay.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my...
Dust Town. Nug. Who's this?
Maker's blessing on you, sister.
I didn't know dwarves believed in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Don't dwarves worship their ancestors or something?
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
Well, that's their choice. You shouldn't interfere.
You speak as if these people have deliberately chosen to reject the Maker, but most of them haven't even heard his name. How can they choose the path of enlightenment if they never learn that the path exists?
You think you can show everyone the way, presumptuous fool?
Andraste revealed the truth. The Maker took her up to live at his right hand and... No, never mind. It's clear you strayed too far to be brought back with a single conversation.
That's what they all say. Wow, this place is huge. I really didn't expect it to be that big.
Oh dear. The differences between this side of town and the others is Striking.
There's a We'll get plenty for their kid once we cut them out of here.
Let's make this fight.
That'll teach you.
Bad day.
Someone's gonna fall and it's all bad.
Who's that?
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
That sounds like a man with something to hide.
To tell the truth, I was supposed to meet someone. A traveler like you. But it doesn't look like he made it through the gate. Any chance you're looking to make a little coin?
You should know you're dealing with a Grey Warden. Persuade option? Yeah.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
Well, what is it that you're asking?
No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
Smuggling is illegal. I'm turning you in.
I don't think so. Boys!
Oh, he had good money on him. 20... Like, I still don't know what it's called. For me, it's just kind of gold. 20 gold is good. It's almost like double what I had.
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me, I swear.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes, I did.
My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
That doesn't happen.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh? Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Okay. Just checking the area. See some. There's nothing here though.
Spare a bit for the needy?
No ways of opening it. Okay. There's a small slot concealed in a fold of the stone, just big enough for a finger. Look through the slot.
Please, it's not for me, it's for my child. Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Get a job. Why doesn't your son's father help you?
A question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
What does your family want you to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
That's horrible.
I cannot abandon my baby. The Shapers teach that only children of true lineage exist, not those born casteless. But they never carried a child. He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm and full. I can't kill him because of an accident of birth, an accident I forced on him.
Maybe I could reason with your family?
You would do that? But why?
Orzammar must change with the times.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Tapster's is, what exactly? The tavern or something? Let's have a look here. You agreed... Ordell? So that Ordell... Yeah, the tavern. Okay. Oh, at least it's on my way back.
Now's better than later.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Something in there?
I'll get on it.
Is this better? Okay, yep. Back into the tavern I go. Oh boy.
What are you looking at, stranger?
Are you Ordell?
I could be. What business is it of yours?
If you don't take Zerlinda back, she'll die. It's a persuade option.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
He's a baby, not a cur, and she loves him.
Look, just tell her...
We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Well, that was easy. I have to go back in there, though. Oh, this is so tedious. Just give me one moment. Let me see here. Let's do this thing. The cursor sometimes, like this cursor here. I mean the thing, like when you click the X, sometimes disappears between screens. It's very strange.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
He wants you both to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Okie dokie. Alright, I think I'm ready to advance with the main story here.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
Okay.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry. Right. Best in the trade, you know. I worked the Orm myself.
Right. Gift.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get...
Okie dokie.
News of the hour. Questions remain as to Lord Balin's involvement.
Lord Harrowmont, said to have kicked Castless in the street. Does he respect none beneath his station?
I can't remember, like, where... Was it here or the next one? The shape rate? Have I been there before? I don't think so. No, I have not been here before.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
Okay, it's basically like a library. God, that level is taking just forever to get. It's so close too, just a few hundred points.
Now's better than later.
Another gift. I would really like to know what they're for, because I'm carrying a lot of gifts.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shapered. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine! He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Oh no way, I have to go back there again. Okay.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I can look for some coin.
You're from the surface. What do you know about fighting Darkspawn? There aren't even any expeditions planned until they settle this election. Otherwise, you need special permission from the Assembly or some great lord.
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Okay. Okay, so I have to go back into the slums to do that quest. Because you have to be careful. Some quests become inactive once you cross certain points of the game. But this Now that I hate
Balin
personally.
is the voice of change
Kind of
and defense.
go to point A and then go to point B,
Lord Balin is
return to point A, and that's just like the game is treating you like a lapdog, and I don't like when games do that. Like so far, it's actually been pretty okay, but yeah, now it's kind of starting to be a little bit annoying in this area. It's kind of like the Assassin's Creed games. It's like, go there, you know, murder a bunch of people, come back for the reward. You actually have to come back. Like, you do not get the reward unless you come back. And it just makes you feel like a dog. Like, you're fetching the stick and returning it. I don't like when games do that. Yeah, at least it doesn't crash. Because like before it used to crash a lot. Now it's okay. I don't want to jinx it though. Alright, so where is that guy? Maybe this one? Let's have a look.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
This doesn't look like a store.
Well, our business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money.
Okay.
Why don't you take a look?
I see. Maybe he was there before, or maybe I missed him. I didn't see that place before. Alright, so he has a bunch of traps, which I don't use. Glamour charm. Okay. Lyrium dust. Restriction rogue. The boots are okay. The rest so far is not. I'll get the boots. Senior Enchanter's robes. Okay. Caddis of the Trickster. Oh, it's for the dog. And another gift. This is expensive though. Like the gift, okay, I'll take it, but those manuals are so expensive. I'm sure like later in the game the money is not an issue, like in most games. It's just when you start out there's no money. What was that? This guy?
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
I'm looking for a thief who stole from the Shapret. Shapret? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, I mean this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
In the proving grounds. Okay. The reward for this better be good, because I don't like running around like a lapdog. At least this is kind of on my way there. Come on, let's go. Wow, the load times are quite something, I have to say. Just need a bit more experience. Seriously, 150
You are not
points.
religious, yes? You do not believe?
I do, to some extent. It does not govern my life, however. Why do you ask?
Proving grounds. I haven't
nothing.
actually
You are just
been
very
there.
good.
The Proving Grounds. Bloodsport entertainment for the masses, at its best.
Did you hear about that brand that wore a disguise and fought in the provings?
Must the provings be so violent?
Got it.
Okay, hold on a second, because the quest said let me see here, where is it? Premium content. Oh, this must be later. And of course, ancient history I can't complete because I can't go into my castle. Like, it doesn't let me back in there. I should have paid more attention when I was there, but I didn't. So that sucks. The thief, okay. The receipt on this body suggests he may have passed it to someone in the proving grounds. Okie dokie.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to the proving arena. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show.
What show?
Prince Balin called a citywide proving this afternoon to honor King Endrin's memory. All the best fighters in Orzammar will face each other in sight of the ancestors and win honor for their champions.
Not my taste.
Enjoy our grand city.
Okay, so I have to find the person, I guess, one by one.
Enjoying the provings? We are at your service.
Must be someone in here, no?
I can't wait to watch.
What about this guy?
I can't wait to see Pioden fight again. It was splashed.
I don't understand
blood
those
last
silent
time.
sisters.
It was amazing.
Haralmon's men are gonna get their beards handed to them.
Strange. There's nobody here, I think. Let me check once again. Journal. Okay. Okay. Over here.
I'll get on it.
Not possible to pick, but there is a person at the end of there. I can see that. How do I get to him?
We're opening the roster in a few hours.
Okay, well that was kind of a waste of time.
Do you miss the cloister much? I heard you were quite happy there.
Yes, I was generally. It was peaceful and it gave me a new start. No one knew who I was, but sometimes I am glad I am away and back on the road. There
I know that this is not very exciting to watch because, yeah, it's basically just kind of walking back and forth, and that, like I said, I don't like doing that in games. It's really, really annoying. But I think now I'm just gonna advance the story.
Marriage to a
I'm done with everything. So the Royal Palace. Let's go in there. I think he was there. Nope. Wrong house. Maybe it's the next one. Where was that guy? Wasn't he around here somewhere? Look at the map. Okay. Interesting.
News of the hour. Support Lord Harrimont at your own peril.
Very interesting.
Darkspawn will overrun Orzammar with...
Okay, it's not this house, right? No, this is the house Harrimont.
Radical changes that will offend the ancient
So he can't be there. Maybe in the assembly chambers? Yes. Correct.
I hope you're not wasting my time with more dithering. The choice I gave you was clear. If you want Balin to support you in your surface war, you'll have to help him take the throne.
Okay, what do you want me to do again? I can't remember.
Harrimont tried using the same plot of land to buy the votes of both Lady Dace and young Lord Helmy. I have the promissory notes to prove it, but neither of them would listen to anyone they knew favored Balin. As a neutral party, you could present the evidence and convince them Lord Harrowmont plans to cheat them.
Okay, fine. I'll do
Lady
it.
Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Well, of course.
Got it.
Alright, so Lady Dace was around here somewhere in the corner.
Raise your voice in favor of Lord Balin. He will bring us day.
Maybe here? Yes.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about.
Are you Lady Dace?
I am. And what business would you have with me?
I hear you'll be voting on the next king.
Now, was that an attempt to cozen me into revealing my choice, or are you simply making small talk? It's so hard to tell with you surface types. You're all so charmingly direct and artless.
I noticed you didn't answer my question.
Yes, I am a member of the Assembly at Desher. I will be one of 80 nobles of purest blood to pick our sovereign king. If you're asking me where my vote lies, I'm forbidden to tell until the stones are cast.
Harrowmont is trying to cheat you.
An interesting accusation. But to cheat me, wouldn't Harrowmont and I need to be in business?
He promised the same land to both you and Lord Helmy.
That's ridiculous. Harrowmont would never make so obvious a mistake. What evidence do you have?
You might want to look at these papers.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
Okay, where is he? I'll bring this to him. Oh, this is so tedious.
He is leading a deep roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient thaig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
Okay.
Thank you. He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Good luck.
Well, I knew it was not going to be that easy. There's always a catch.
Lord Balin is a bad, bad man.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors. You people just ignore that.
Should I go to the tavern first, or should I go to the deep roads? That's the question. I think the deep roads might be a kind of big tunnel thing. It might take a while, whereas the tavern, I know where it is, and it's just one kind of room. So let's go to the tavern first.
Go.
Everybody likes to go to the tavern in this game. Seriously, it's like the third time I go back there? Alright, let's talk to this guy.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar?
Harrowmont is double dealing you and Lady Dace.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof. or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know? Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
Why vote for Harrowmont if you... Oh, okay, yeah, no, I know that answer. So you'll switch your vote?
Otherwise, my whole house will be humiliated. Doesn't make a difference anyway, one's as bad as the next.
Okie dokie.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get up?
Let's get some fighting done. I mean, I know there were these kind of thugs from time to time, but that's not serious opposition. Let's get some proper fighting done. It's been a while, just kind of walking around here and talking to people. Going back and talking to more people. It's like, come on. It gets a bit repetitive.
Just can't get enough of our clammy mine air, can you? Did you need something?
I'm looking for Lord Dace's patrol.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
What?
Best of luck.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Ooh, that looks gigantic. Well, let's start here. Potentially, this looks absolutely gigantic, though. Come on. I can't imagine the load times on a very old machine. Like, if you actually played this back in, I don't know, 2009 when it came out, I'm really skeptical about load times. Is there something up there? Did I miss that, or is that an optical illusion or something? Let's have a look. Does it actually... It doesn't go anywhere though, does it? No, it's just a cave-in. On the map it looks like you can go through, but you can't. This one you can. Oh, this looks like some kind of cave-in or something. Or a mudslide.
I'll get on it.
More of them, I guess. Gen locks, yep.
Now's better than later.
I'm sorry not to look too quick on you. It's embarrassing. You're gonna regret this. Be careful!
Okay, she should have the experience now. So, let's have a look. Let's put more points in cunning. Let's go with 25 and then strength. And for the skills... I don't know about that, but next device mastery, finally. Oh, that took a while.
As you like.
Now I can go back to all the places that had complicated chests and open them. There's another one here.
Here I am.
Get on it. Ah, that one wasn't locked. Alright, there's more enemies actually, but there are 2 passages here. Three actually. Okay, let's go back. Didn't I come from here? No. Oh, there they are.
that for you.
Oh, it's like garbage items though. Seriously. The money's okay, but the items not so much. That's it? Nope. There's something here. Let me guess. Yeah, I have very little space already. Just a few slots left. I wish there was like a system where you summon some thing and you can use that as a shop. I think like there are some games that do that, and it's good.
Got it.
Alright, more fighting.
I love how fast you are. You're pathetic.
Just more of them? Ah, Deep Stalker. It's not the same thing.
I'll get on it.
Here comes trouble! Grab it! Someone's gonna fall and it's your You're in a little over your head, that's what you are.
Deep Stalkers again. It looks like it's not connected though. So I don't want to go there yet.
I'll get on it.
Bag of lamps. Okay. Can't go there, huh? Blocked off.
another one.
What the hell?
You should run like breaking a sweat
Okay, done with you now.
finished.
As Lord Dace.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord Anwar Dace. So what's a human doing out here anyway?
Lord Harrowmont is trying to cheat your family.
What are you talking about? I've dealt with Harrowmont many times, and he's always been forthright. I'm not ungrateful for your assistance, but I hope you have some evidence to back such an accusation.
Yeah, look at these notes.
I don't understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrowmont, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune.
Perhaps you would return the favor?
Ah yes, a favor for a favor. My family is very influential with some of the surface merchants. If you attend any of their stores, you'll find them quite obliging to any friend of the Daces. I must return now. My men need healing, and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us?
Sure.
And let us reach Orzammar before more beasts find our scent.
Wait, what? I wanted to look around the room more. God damn it. There's probably nothing in there, but you never know. Where is this? Oh, I'm back now all the way up here. Let me just reload very quickly. I just want to check out the room, like maybe there's something there. I don't know if I can come back or not. And it seems there's more to this dungeon in general. Alright, let's
pray for no creature.
Again. something here. If I didn't check it out, I would have missed these items. There's another one.
Hello.
Insufficient skill. You gotta be kidding me. Did I actually... Yeah, I did, right? Cunning, okay. Yeah. Just cunning. It's a cunning test. Alrighty. This guy has nothing. He's good. No, it's not tactics. Where is that thing? Spells and talents. Okay. Okay. I don't use this in particular. This one, yes.
You pulled us. So what's a human doing out here anyway? I'm not ungrateful for your... I don't know. These... Thank you for bringing this to my attention. If you attend any of their stores, you'll find them quite obliged. I must return now. My men need healing, and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us?
Looks like the passage from this area is limited.
And let us reach Orzammar before more beasts find our scent.
Okay, I still think there's more to that level because I'm supposed to find other things, but maybe it comes later. I don't know.
Thank you for your service.
Do I have to talk to her as well?
You have House Stasis, thanks.
Lord Halamont is a weak man, and he will be a weak king. Yes.
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Haramont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Balin now?
Yes.
I warned you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Balin. Fartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne.
Aren't Dwarven kings elected?
Traditionally, the king decides his successor. The assembly just says aye or nay. Kings have only ever selected someone outside their families if they were childless, or if their children lacked the capacity to rule, or, as now, when someone tries using the assembly to pull a coup.
Why would Harriman try to take over?
To be king of the greatest city in Thedas? I know you Grey Wardens claim to be above politics, but surely you can't be blind to that lure.
You think you would make a better king?
Do you expect modesty? That is no valuable trait for a king. This is a time for action, not cultured debate. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
There will be time for politics when the Darkspawn are gone.
Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
Okay.
Jarvia and her Carta are behind this bedlam. If you can eliminate them, I promise as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger.
I'll look into it.
That's all I can ask. But I can be of no help until this problem is solved. And every minute we wait, more Darkspawn swarm into human lands.
Well, there's always a catch. Let's check out this place. Maybe there's something valuable. What about here? Nothing. Wow, this place is really empty. You can't even, like, talk to people. Oh, I see where I am. Okay, yeah. So this is the passage that was blocked off before. Let's check out his digs. Yeah, just bed. Couple of chests that can't interact with. Come on, give me something. Ambassador Suite. Let's go this way first. Herbalist.
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent.
Can I help?
Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you. But I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
Okay. Herbalist gave you the recipe for a dwarven regicide antidote to cure a poisoned noble. Okay, but no indication, no clue where to do it. So Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Now's better than later.
Okay. So guess what? I have to go back into the slums again. This is incredible. It's like the 100th time I go in there.
Lord Harrowmont, furious at the Grey Warden's interference.
Orzammar questions Lord Balin's ability to win the throne without Grey Warden assistance.
I'll get on it.
The only good part about this is that I can sell my stuff on the way there. I really need to get rid of the equipment I got.
I'm only asking because you never... Right.
It's not even that expensive, to be honest. This one's worse. Some rooms and stuff. Okay, that's it. Not much. Just give me 1 sec. I'm gonna check something. Because I'm really kind of curious. So, Dragon Age Origins. What are gifts for? It seems like I'm just collecting gifts, but like... Okay, I understand that, but... Now, this question here is exactly my problem. I can't give away the gifts I have, and they are starting to take up half of my backspace. Is there some way where I can store them? Well, you can actually store them. I got it. Okay. Is that how it works? Let's have a look.
I could get used to this, you know?
Yes. Yes. Apparently, the way it works is that you have to be on the character first, and then it kind of works. So for Alistair, he collects figurines for some reason. I guess he plays with them. So like that one as well.
I could get used to this, you know?
That was good. Do I have others? Let's see. Alistair Dole.
Oh, thank you.
Can't
That's
use that
very
now.
nice.
It's interesting. That's it then. Alright, for win, it is books and scrolls. Books and scrolls, but not maps. Okay, well there's one here.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
This is a book, right? So this is
Generous
for her.
gift. Thank you ever so much.
There's another one here.
Oh, what are you thinking, honestly? Oh,
Doesn't do
what are you
anything.
thinking, honestly?
Okay. And then for this, no, that's me. For Liliana, she needs like holy artifacts. Okay. Let's have a look. Well, obviously that one.
Flowers?
Ooh.
For me? They smell lovely. And there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
Well, you're very welcome, Liliana. There's more, I guess, I can give her. Holy artifacts. Okay. I think like that one might be something, but I'm not sure.
Oh,
Yes.
how dear of you. Thank you so much.
This one, maybe?
Why, thank
Yeah.
you so much. Why, thank you so much.
Oh, there's a symbol of Andraste. She loves anything to do with
Oh, how
Andraste.
dear of you.
So yeah,
Thank you
just go with
so
that.
much.
Chantry Amulet.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so
She's
much.
pretty much maxed out now. That's good. And that's it. Well, that's good. I mean, I used like some of this stuff. Skill acquired. A moderate bonus to cunning. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong. Let me see here.
I'm only asking because you never...
See your
Right.
wares. Here we go. This thing should be sold. Why is it still there? I wonder if they can open that chest now. It would be good for a reference. Rune plate. What is that?
Now's better than later.
Nope, that's still the only place I can go, but yeah, let's try. I wonder, like, if they have to clear up that thing there, the collapsed tunnel. So there is probably more to this place. I hope I'm not going there for nothing. Come on, what is it? The second tunnel? So this one, no, not that one. The next one. Yep, it's a bit like dark to see here, so I might bump into some walls now and then. Where was it? Here it is. Can you open it
Here
now?
I am.
Nope. Wow. Okay, well then there's no point to actually go here. Let's load this one, yes. Just don't want to waste my time. Come on. Load faster. Go back. I'm actually gonna finish here for the day. I'm just gonna go near the slums and save there. But that's about it, yeah. I know it's not a very exciting session today. I'm very well aware of that. But look, that's the game. Like, I don't know, it was flowing pretty well. But then, like, this place... Oh, I guess there's gonna be a fight here.
Balin has corrupted the Warden. End this for Harriman.
Let's see what you're made of.
Guys. A lot of armor or something.
Let's see some blood. All right, all right.
Okay, it's just money.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yep, it's just money. Yeah, so as I was saying, it's actually right here. Okay, yeah, so yeah, it's just this place makes you go one place and then you have to come back to get the reward, or you have to go back there again to get the next quest, and it's just like, oh, it's so tedious. Like, yeah, today was not so fun, to be honest. But hey, it had to be done. Otherwise, I can't like finish the game, I guess. So yeah, all right, that's it, guys. Thanks for joining me today. Check out my YouTube channel. It's gonna be a lot of edits coming soon. I'm just very late right now because of my disease, but I am getting there slowly. And yeah, make sure you follow me on Twitch. I don't have a schedule, so yeah, at least if you're following me, I guess you get a kind of notification or something that I'm streaming. So yeah, if you want more Dragon's Age Origins, then make sure you tune to this channel. But I'm also gonna do other stuff, so just check out my channel because there's gonna be a wide variety of things really. Maybe even mobile games at some point. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm signing out and take care, stay safe. JC and OtakuOps signing off.